Storm Floris is set to bring unseasonably strong winds across much of the UK as we go into the start of Monday, with various weather warnings in force. A yellow weather warning covers parts of Northern Ireland, North Wales, Northern England and much of Scotland, valid from 6 a.m. on Monday morning until overnight into the start of Tuesday. We then also have an amber warning been issued across parts of Scotland, running from 10 a.m. Monday until 10 p.m. Monday night. Within that yellow warning area, we are likely to see some travel disruptions, some large waves at the coasts, but within that amber warning area, we could see some disruption to power, some flying debris, as well as some damages to trees and buildings. As it's the summer months, trees are generally in full leaf at the moment, and that could lead to those branches being blown off the trees, and there could be some localised flooding due to the leaves blocking drains. So let's take a closer look at those wind speeds in some further detail. The winds will generally intensify as we go through the early hours of Monday morning. Inland, we could see gusts of 40 to 50 miles an hour, potentially up to 70 miles an hour at the coast within that yellow weather warning area. But within that amber warning, we'll see the first peak of winds across western parts of Scotland, where we could see gusts of 80, 85, potentially even 90 miles an hour through Monday morning. That strongest peak of winds then transfers its way north and eastwards, so the north coast of Aberdeenshire sees that second peak in wind speeds as we go through Monday evening, where once again we could see gusts of 80, 85, potentially even 90 miles an hour through Monday evening. Those winds eventually transfer their way north and eastwards, so gradually starting to ease for all of us into the early hours of Tuesday morning, but it will still be a really windy start to the day on Tuesday. As well as some strong winds, we'll also see some very heavy rainfall. The first of that rainfall arriving across parts of Northern Ireland, pushing its way north and eastwards into parts of western Scotland through Monday morning, and eventually sweeping southeastwards across much of the country too. Across the north of the country, widely seeing 20 to 40 millimetres of rain, but across western parts of Scotland, we could see potentially up to 80 millimetres of rain in places, so that could lead to some localised flooding for some. As well as those longer spells of rain, we'll also see some blustery showers feeding in from the northwest. These could be heavy at times, potentially even hear the odd rumble of thunder mixed in there. But further south, it will be turning a little bit drier overnight Monday and into the start of Tuesday. Do make sure you keep up to date with those weather warnings via our social media channels, our website and our app, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up to date with the latest forecast. Bye for now.